Hello everyone, today I'm doing a super quick kind of everyday get ready with me type thing, just because I thought I might as well film while I'm doing my makeup. Today I'm just going for a day of lectures. It's not anything exciting, so I'm just going to keep it super natural but with bold lip because bold lips are fun. So I'm going to start off with my Rimmel matte BB cream. It's called matte, it is not that matte at all. It's not super dewy, but I wouldn't describe it as overly matte, so if you're a fan of dewy skin, as like everyone is these days, then I wouldn't be put off by the name. I use this one basically every day. It's a really nice kind of lightweight base. My skin seems to respond quite nicely to it. I'm using the Complexion Lasting Perfection. Not that you can tell that that's what it is because mine is all rubbed off. I have no idea what made it do that. So I'm just going to draw kind of big triangles under my eyes, like that. And because it's a little bit light for me, I'm just going to even out the highlight by putting it all in the centre of my face. Just basically everywhere. This is just going everywhere. I'm using my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. And dab that on my eyelids as well, just to even that. I'm not going to wear very much eyeshadow today, so I'm just going to lighten them up to start with concealer. So once I'm happy with that, I set it pretty much immediately. I'm using the MeMeMe Correct and Perfect Concealer Kit, the powder from it. I don't love the kind of solid concealer in this kit that looks like that. Oh, no, I've got powder everywhere. But the loose powder underneath is really lovely, and Corrie from Dizzy Brunette suggested this in one of her videos, and it is great. So put a bit on the sponge and just dab it on under the eyes. I'm not going to set my whole face with powder just yet. I like to use as little powder as possible. So because I'm going to be putting contour here, blush here, and eyeshadow here, you just don't need to powder everything twice. It just becomes a little bit excessive, and I know that my face just tends to look a little bit dry, and yeah, it's just not good. I've got this Pong, there are two Pongs, All Over Glow Luminizer Gel. I got it in a glossy box, and so I've been using it just to try and form an opinion because I don't really have much of one yet. Like a really tiny amount on my finger and just dotting it on the tops of my cheekbones and also on my brow bone. It's quite nice. I do like it. It kind of disappears into the skin and it's not shimmery like a lot of highlighters are. I'm beginning to realise just how easy it is to make a highlighter that's too shimmery, because I all of a sudden have quite a lot. But yeah, this is quite nice, and you only need a tiny amount, so I can see this bottle lasting me ages even though it looks really small. And I put a tiny amount on the tip of my nose and my cupid's bow. And for contour, I'm using my Kiko Sculpting bronzer. Everything's rubbed off here as well. Maybe it's something about my makeup bag. Everything just rubs off. Looks like this inside. I'm not crazy about the highlighter. It's just quite glittery. I don't know, you'd think it'd be easy to diagnose whether something was too glittery and then kind of bring it back, but apparently not, because it is the only place I use that highlighter is on my eyes, because yeah, glitter across the tops of the cheekbones is not very cute, but you know, glitter on the eyes is pretty acceptable. And I'm all for wearing glitter on the eyes all year round, not just at Christmas. And put a little bit down my neck as well. This isn't kind of bronzing slash contouring, it's not one or the other really, it's just getting a little bit more shape and warmth to my face because I was all one colour and it looked really weird. Yeah, then I'm using this Nicka K New York Blush thing. I got this in the same glossy box as the luminizer. it's honestly just a bit weird. So you can see it's got this loose blush powder underneath, and then, I mean, it looks nice, the rose gold lid, and you pull that off, and there's a little powder puff. And you kind of like dab it and get some off. But you don't get that much, so I'm just trying to get used to it and use it and form an opinion. I'm also not sure if I'm supposed to like pat it or rub it or what. So I'm kind of trying some things. It also smells really weird. And okay, I can just see in my mirror. I can't really see that. In the camera you really can. So I'm going to just blend that in a little bit. I mean, it's quite a nice colour. I quite like it, but I just find the packaging really gimmicky. I don't know why they couldn't just do a pressed powder or a loose powder. I mean, loose powders are messy, but I feel like people can deal with it more than needing whatever this contraption is. So yeah. Let me know if you disagree with me. Let me know if I'm just getting this completely wrong and that's not what it's for at all, and I'm supposed to be using it in a completely different way. I'm just going to use this bronzer just to define my crease a little bit. I can't really be bothered to do the whole kind of, you know, light colour on the inside, dark on the outside, smoky eye thing. Like, yeah, I just can't really be bothered. I'm just going to take the cooler one and just brush it through my crease. And because I've got that concealer down as well, I don't really need to put like a lighter base colour down because the colour has already been evened out. I'm going to take just a little bit underneath as well. And then I'll take the highlight shade that, like I said, is quite glittery, and just pop it on the inner corner, kind of hook it round. Okay, yeah, that'll do for eyeshadow, I think. I'm just gonna tightline. Get a mirror closer up for this. Tightlining looks and feels super gross, but on my eyes I think it's really necessary and worth it. Okay, so it just makes my lashes look a little bit longer. I'm not going to do black on the waterline because I think that just can make it look a bit too full on. So I'm going to take a nude pencil, if I can find it. Yeah, the Rimmel Scandalise in nude, which is just standard nude pencil. I'm going to use the Bourjois Volume Glamour Max Holidays Waterproof. Why do mascaras have such stupidly long names all the time? And I've got some eyelash curlers that are just standard Boots ones, the cheapest ones. I've heard good things about the Umara ones. I have no idea how to say that word. So once my eyelashes are curled, I'm taking the Bourjois mascara and just putting a light couple of coats. I kind of think that unless you're using falsies, it's impossible to go too over the top with mascara for every day. Okay, that'll do. Just because I'm feeling lazy and I can't bother to draw my brows today, I'm going to just give them a quick run over with the Benefit Gimme Brow. I have been very lazy when it comes to brows lately. I have got this Open Joy Archery, which I absolutely love, but when you can just do swipe swipe, it is so much quicker. The only issue with this is that you get so much excess product on the brush, so it does take quite a long time to get it all off, so you don't get like nasty clumps in your brows, which is just quite grim really. Okay, so that's basically everything done. I'm just going to do a quick coat of lipstick. I'm using this one from Essence in the colour Blush My Lips. That is a really weird name. It doesn't look like that's not a blush colour, is it? That's a bright pinky red. and I love my bright pinky reds. But anyway, so I'm going to put this on just as you put on lipstick. I don't know why I felt the need to explain that one. Okay, that is coming out like a Barbie pink on the camera. It's not, it's like more of a red pink. I'm going to blot that just quickly. I know people like having a really sharp line around their lips, but I don't really like it on me. I prefer to kind of smudge the edges just slightly so they don't look so kind of drawn. Even though I know that nobody's lips are this colour naturally, but... Okay, and then I'm going to do just another quick coat, and I've lost it. Where did I put it? Found it. I'm just going to do another quick dabby layer on just to kind of cement it. So that is the finished look. It's not really a finished look, is it? This is just me ready to go to lectures, but I hope you enjoyed this video. It was kind of slightly boring. I will have some more fun, creative makeup looks soon. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Comment below. I would really love to have a chat with you and kind of get to know the YouTubing world. Obviously I'm very new to it. So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!